Well, a couple of teams who've underwhelmed thus far squaring off as we're underway in Week 5. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackle made by Von Miller. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back now, pressure on its way. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Bills will take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there and netted some positive yards.
Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Wanted Hill, but it's intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback and took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. running right with Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Allen on third down. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And now they face second down. They're going play action. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Von Miller. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll stick with A.J. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Chubb. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear.
Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Dolphins got it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow. Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So they bring Tress Way back out there for another punt. Daquan Hardy to return this for the Bills. And he drives this into the pouring rain. That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Called out a punt of 47 yards. And the Bills will take over deep in their own territory. They begin the drive with Chubb. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down, and he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 6-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the right. It is caught at the 20. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 12. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Juke the defender. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to push one deep down the... This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game in the 1st half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And look at this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Enough to Chubb to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now Allen. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From midfield now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They go play action on 1st. Near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Working inside the red zone. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your lineman? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes, yes, yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 29. It's into the hands of Chubb. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Allen now on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
That's caught. Devon Achane jukes one defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10, looking to throw. Called in by Waddle. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins push their lead to 6. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This is taken in at the 13. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incomplete.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. And they pick him off again. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins push the lead to 20. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returnable from the 1. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st down, Allen. Throw left side, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd and inches here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this.
And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Hardy on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him off again. And he makes the Hefsko. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That pick six ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
I think we were all expecting to see the kicker there, but up big, they're still adding on with a two-point conversion.
I think most of us, certainly the purists, would love to see the kicker there. Don't run up the score. But look, in the end, it's also on the other side, too. Stop them from scoring. Don't even let them put the two-point conversion out. Keep them out of the end zone. You got a little responsibility to have some pride on that side as well.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Chubb. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. Play action now with Allen. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go. Allen. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27. They're set up at the 35 now. Again, Allen to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
To the air again, Allen. And the defender comes away with it. It's a foot race. The 50. 30. He's at the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Hardy on the return. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
2nd and 13. Flush down out to his left. And they pick him off again. Rudy Ford has it. And the Dolphins take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Rolling out to his left. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Taron Johnson has it. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Allen on the play action. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Allen looking to throw this. And this is cut for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain running right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So now they have 3rd and short. Throwing off the play fake here. He's going deep this time. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense.
Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for naught? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Man in motion here. 2nd and 8. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. Nope. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Allen setting up play action. He finds Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bills' ball as we start the 4th, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Dump off caught by his back. Racing down the left side. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen on the move, headed right. Brought in right side by Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And now the Bills going for 2 again. Allen gonna throw again. And And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time, baby.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion right. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Launches one deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
A-Chan, a 1st down carry. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Now they send their back in motion right. Now to his wideout, it's a screen. And this one doesn't go far.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up here with A-Chan. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Koo able to put it through. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a 1st down. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. First down from the red zone. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Dolphins continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Okay, boys, we'll come back.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chubb brings it in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here. To throw again, it's Allen. Connects on the crosser. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Allen now on first down. He's on the move. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Again, Allen to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Bills hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. To the air again, Allen. And they pick him off again. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They put a receiver in motion here left. And he finds a little space there to get this up to the 12. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
From the gun on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He'll just call for a fair catch here, and what incredible field position for them after that kick. We don't get a return out of that punt, and they'll get ready to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. And a man is there to knock that away. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
This one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they pick him off again. He breaks the tackle. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. A-chain again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Call it 7 yards. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
It's 4th down.
So it's Finn